So, hello everybody. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. It is a beautiful evening here. It's when I make most of my videos. But look at these guys. Just beautiful. These happen to be the Canna indica, and this is a red version of that species. And there's also Canna edulis, but super easy to grow plants, really beautiful. Look at that. Tons of red flowers that grow extremely fast. And once they're established, they flower pretty much all year except during the winter. And they just continuously send up new stalks. And this red version gets beautiful red seed pods like that. Look how beautiful that is. But of course, my thing is, grow food, of course. And these happen to be not only gorgeous plants, but incredibly useful plants as well. They're edible for people. You take these seed pods like this, and you see those nice, beautiful white seeds in there. You get them before they start to harden up, and they're like delicious little peas. Oh, I dropped them all. Didn't mean to do that. Let me see if I can. Oh, try not to drop them all. There's a couple. Let me see. Yep, you get them before they start hardening up, and the flavor. It's like that spicy flavor without the actual spice to it. That's what they taste like. They're like spicy little non-sweet peas. They're actually really good. You just make sure you get them when they're nice and tender, and they produce tons of them. You can see every flower basically turns into a seed pod. And you harvest those, and they're delicious little like peas, except they're canna seeds. Really good. And then when they start drying out like this, of course, you can keep them for regrowing. One moment. Yeah, I'm back. We had a little skip there. But anyways, where were we? Yeah, you let the seeds dry, and they're really easy to grow. You just have to nick the seeds. But, I normally harvest them before they get to that point. And you can grow them by seed, or you can grow them from rhizome division. Super easy. And anyways, like I was getting at, besides being edible from top to bottom, the rhizome is not as thick and as, what's the word, tender, I'd say. Not as fiber, less, it's more fibrous than the Canna edulis. There you go. The Canna edulis varieties get big, huge, fist size plus tubers. Are nice and tender with no fibers in them. These guys, while they are edible in the rhizome, they have more fibers growing through, so they're not really, not something you want to eat too much. But you can eat the young nodes on them. You can eat the young shoots. You can eat the young leaves. You can eat the beautiful flowers, stick them in salads or whatever you want to stick them in. You can eat your young seeds. You just can't beat it. But this is really, I grow tons of it because it makes an absolutely amazing fodder crop. You can feed it to your cows, you can feed it to your pigs, you can feed it to your chickens, you can feed it to your goats, you can feed it to your rabbits. Really can't be beat for that. They like soil from a little moist and rich, or this variety, the indica especially, can take it a little dry. They're pretty much in pure sand right here. Where the edulis, to get those big tasty roots, needs a little more moisture and a little better soil. So the indica is really, really awesome for use as a fodder crop. And there's not much more to say about it. Besides being beautiful, it is super useful and edible. And especially today with everything going the way it is, if you raise any sort of livestock or any small animals, rabbits, chickens, these sorts of plants are a definite must-have to grow your own food for yourself, and especially to cut down your feed bill if you're raising animals, especially if you're raising animals for meat. But definitely what you want to be looking into. So I'm just going to stop talking for a second and just show you this clump here. I'm actually getting ready to cut it down, and this is going to get fed to my goats right now. I know, as pretty as it is, right? But that's all right. They grow so fast, and it's one of the reasons they make an awesome fodder crop. So guys, you got to grow food. You got to grow super easy to grow. I'm pretty sure this is nutritious as well. And productive crops for yourself and for your livestock. And you cannot beat these plants right here. They also come in a green version, which the green version is a little taller. It's not as short as the red version here. The green version gets about 6 to 8 feet tall, where this red version is right here about 4.5 feet tall, 5 feet tall. So either way, they're both pretty much the same. It's just the green version is green, but it still has beautiful red flowers. So you get to enjoy some flowers, and you get to enjoy saving some money while you're feeding yourself and your animals. You can't beat that. So thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. If you would like some rhizomes for this variety or some seeds, check out everything in the description. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. And it's our mission to make sure everybody has full bellies and, can, what's the term? What would you say? Things are interesting. There's no doubt about that anymore. The world is getting interesting, more so than usual, especially when we were young kids. And I'm not old, guys. I'm only 30, okay? And well, not 30 with a zero, but lower 30s there. And the world is so much different from when we were kids. It's crazy to think about it. So, we've got to keep out for ourselves, and especially our children, which I've got kids and family, and these are the things we have to be doing, not only to better ourselves, but to ensure we have a better country and a better tomorrow for our children and families. It's what we got to do. And it's something you can enjoy while you're doing it, yeah. Because beautiful, beautiful flowers. Who doesn't like that? Gorgeous looking.